Hello, I'm Jason Neapolitan, the Director of Operations here at More Options Realty. Today we're at our corporate office here in Boardman, Ohio. As you know, we're licensed in Ohio, Pennsylvania, and Florida. I run the company here. I'm the Director of Operations. I do day-to-day operations as well as the marketing. I have some help with my Assistant Director of Operations is Bill Liptak. Charles Rosiel is the broker of record for Ohio and Pennsylvania. Heath Moeller is our broker of record for the state of Florida. So we are expanding into other states in the near future. We're looking to bring this brand national across the United States. So what we offer, to agents is, the three things that we always talk about is high energy, simplified platform, and leads. And that's what we offer, and that's what we sort of attribute our growth to of the company and the agents. So throughout the video, you'll start to see some graphs of growth of our agents from their previous brokerage versus when they came with More Options Realty, and some growth from year 1 to year 2 and so on while they were with More Options Realty. So we'll get into that here in a little bit, but we're going to show you a tour of our corporate office here in Boardman, Ohio. Welcome to More Options Realty. This is our corporate headquarters here at 5611 Market Street in Boardman, Ohio. This is where our corporate office is located. However, we are licensed in Ohio, Pennsylvania, and Florida with offices throughout those states. So this is our company lounge. When we have seminars here at the office and stuff, we'll order food afterwards and sort of get together. It's also available for the agents if they want to have a family birthday party or something like that. It's available for them to use free of charge. This is our company fitness center here. It's available to all the agents and staff as well as their spouse and their children. You can see we have, commercial equipment here, almost everything you could think of, elliptical, Peloton, treadmill, all kinds of weight equipment. So, we're big on trying to, give everyone the ability to stay in shape and be healthy. So it's available for their use at their discretion. So this is our training center. We use this for seminars. We'll have guest speakers come in and education and stuff like that. But it's also available for the agents. I mean, we built it for you, the agent, to if you want to have a buyer seminar, an investor seminar, a seller seminar, whatever it is, you can invite people, clients, possible clients, whatever it might be, up there, use it free of charge. We do have video and audio capabilities, so you can film the seminar, put it on Facebook, YouTube, whatever you want. And a lot of times the agents use it. They have a seminar and they invite a banker, and the banker will bring lunch, or the home inspector. So it's virtually could be used free of charge by the agents. So this is our main office area. You can see we have agent desks. They're first come, first served basis. Plenty of room here, so they're welcome to use it. We don't have any desk fees or any monthly fees here at the office, so you're free to use the computers, the printer. Everything here is for the agents. Here we have our conference room, available for private meetings, closings, anything like that, meeting with clients. So that, again, that's for the agents, can be used at any time. So this is our digital sign that we have out front. We'll feature different listings for sale or certain listings sold. Periodically, we'll do, agent of the month or the most listings, the most sales, and so forth. So we do use that creatively for the agents to promote them and the properties. And now we're going to get into some of our agent growth here. We'll talk about our lead system. Like we always say, it's consistent leads on a weekly basis. As long as the agent is willing to work, has a positive attitude, and is willing to follow our system, we will keep you as busy as you want to be. That's my job, to generate more leads if the agents can handle them and they're following the system. So if you're in our lead system, we offer a 60-40 split. That's 60 to the agent, 40 to the company. We cover the E&O. We cover your signage, your business cards, your digital software monthly fee for .loop, or customer relationship management software, which is we use Follow Up Boss. We pay for that for you. So the only thing you have is one fee per year, Every July 1st, it's $450. Other than that, everything's paid for by us. You do get your 60% on our administrative fee and any commissions that come in. So we'll look at some company graphs here. So these are some new agents. You hear us talk a lot about we don't recruit the top agents, we build them. And that's exactly what we do. Brand new agents, we're a newer brokerage. So, gaining credibility, we get a lot of newer agents and we're turning them into multi-million-dollar producers. The first one I want to look at here is Tariq Malouf. He got licensed January of 2020. So, $1.52 million in sales by year's end. The average sale price in our area is a little over $100,000. So that's pretty good for a brand new agent. And Tariq's, I think, 21 years old. So this is a younger guy, new in the business. And this is because of how we simplify the business, that someone at a young age like that can understand it and really, do 1.5 million, just miss the President's Club. So that's a pretty good first year for a brand new agent. Gia Neapolitan, this is my daughter. She's full-time in college to be a broker. So she sort of works part-time. 2019, 1.1 million. 2020, 1.9 million. Again, she follows our system, takes the leads when she's, available, and you can see the growth there. Reagan Shaver, she's in the Akron-Canton area. Again, new agent. You can see licensed January 16th of 20. $1.77 million in her first year. I mean, not even a full year, 11 and a half months. So again, she was working as a waitress, doing both. So that's a pretty good year for a brand new agent with no experience. Bill Liptak, what we're showing here is he was with the national brand brokerage. He came on with us when we opened, October of 18. So at the end of his first year, we seen he did 2.6 million. So he was with a huge national brokerage. We said, you know what? Let's go back and see what he did his last full year there. So this is the same agent, just he went with a different company. So his last full year at that brokerage, he did $511,000. Very next 12 months with More Options Realty, 2.6 million. And you talk to any of the agents and they'll tell you, we simplify the system and we send you leads on a consistent basis. And this is a result of what happens. Ryan Halapi, here's another good one. So he was licensed for about a year before he came with us. He was with a smaller company out of Hubbard, Ohio. And his first year with them, actually not a full year, he was about 7 months with them. He didn't sell one house. So no showings. He said no listings. He said he never even talked to a buyer or seller. His first year with us, he did 1.75 million. Second full year with us, 5.5 million. He's a full-time agent. So he's on pace this year to probably hit $8 to $9 million. I know his goal is to hit 10, and there's a chance he could do it. Wink Aaron, Sally Aaron, Wink's her nickname that she goes by. Again, she's experienced. She's had her license for over 20 years. She's been with 2 or 3 national brand companies. You could talk to her. She'll tell you the difference. The leads, the way we simplify things, the energy. We're always willing to improve. We're willing to make changes. Some of them bigger companies, they're stuck in their ways, and the agent really doesn't have a voice. With our company, if you have a good idea, we're willing to hear it. We're willing to implement it. If it makes sense and it's gonna make money, we're gonna make the change immediately. So she could talk to you about that, but you could see her growth. She works part-time, a little over $1 million year 1, 1.6 year 2. And here's just some other testimonials from some other agents. And that sort of wraps up the discussion about the lead system and how we operate. Any questions, always feel free to reach out to me, on my cell phone directly, 330-565-2524, or you could email me. My credentials should be on the screen. Thank you. Okay, now we're going to get into some of the company growth. We opened the brokerage under the More Options Realty brand and our sort of outlook on things in October of 2018. So I guess you could say 2019 was our first full year. So in these charts, we're going to look at a comparison between full year 19, full year 20, and look at some of the growth that we've had. So we look at the market share here. We're looking, year 2019, we were 1.05% of the market share in our area. 2020, we were 2.21. So that's more than 100% increase, 110%. We attribute all of that to, us partnering with our agents following the system, working hard, taking the leads, and following our 4-step system when they get the lead. That's why we're growing as rapidly as we are. We get into the sales volume. 2019 finished the year, 10.3 million. 2020, 25.1 million. So that's a 142% increase. Again, it's because of the agents' hard work, following the system, us providing them leads consistently. And we get into transactions, 169 during 2019. 2020 was 279. So that's a 65% increase in transactions. And the rankings, that was full year 2020. We finished the year, as you can see here in the rankings from the MLS, finished the year in 10th place, 263 transactions, 25.1 million. Year to date, today's June 22nd, 2021, we are in 8th place out of all the companies. There's about 60 companies in our area. So we are consistently growing and competing with all the major brands in our area. All right, so now we're going to talk about some brokerage merge opportunities and some territory franchise opportunities within More Options Realty. So first we'll get into the brokerage merge opportunity. This is for a brokerage, maybe the owner's getting towards retirement, or for whatever reason they're not seeing any growth in the agents or the brokerage, and we would basically come in, switch over the brokerage at our cost, signage, all the business cards for the agents, the yard signs, the office signs, etc. And we would find a baseline for each one of your agents. So let's assume Robert, your agent, did $2 million in volume last year. Well, that would be the baseline. So the first $2 million in volume, you would continue to get the broker side of his commission. Once he hit the $2 million, anything over that, that's where we would become partners with you on any revenue over and above that baseline. So this gives a brokerage, sort of a no risk ability to have some growth based on our effort and our injection of money into the company with leads and teaching them how to convert and marketing the agents. So and then you look at how we're going to do it. Leads, energy, simplified platform. We're going to get your agents to follow our system. We're going to send them leads, and we're going to get them to double and triple their income, and that's how we'll get paid. But it's basically a no risk for the broker owner, because you're guaranteed to have that same revenue that you had from that agent in the previous year. So the only way we get paid is if we get growth out of them. And that's how confident we are that we can do that, is we're willing to put up the money to switch you over and put them into our lead system and make it happen. So, and you can look here, gives you a little bit more details about it. It's an 80-20 split, anything over that each brokerage does. So, you'll get 20% of the growth that we're fueling with our lead system, etc. So that's the brokerage merge opportunities. So now we're going to get into territory franchise opportunities. We do sell them by county. You do not have to be a licensed agent or a broker. I'm an agent in Florida. I'm not an agent in Ohio. Company started in Ohio, and I'm an owner of the company. Charles Rosiel is the broker of record for the company for Ohio and Pennsylvania. Heath Moeller for Florida. So what do we provide? We provide the broker of record. You could see here the digital software, signature software for all your agents, the CRM, the website for all your agents in your office, training on the lead system, the broker of record, the E&O insurance, all of that's provided by us. We're looking for a minimum 30 deals a year per county, $10,000 upfront fee per county, up to 500,000 population, and that moves up in increments, $500 per deal or 10% of each commission, whichever is greater. So, and it goes into more details. Any questions or more concerns, feel free to reach out to me. My credentials are on the screen. I'd love to have a discussion with you about what area you're interested in and stuff like that.
Hi, I'm Bill Liptak with More Options Realty. After 4 years with a large national brokerage, I made a decision to come to More Options Realty, and it has been fantastic. The difference is the leads, the CRM, and the management support. I was so much more successful my first year than the 4 years combined. After about a year of working here, I had the opportunity to join the management team here, and now I have the chance to help do for other agents what this company did for me. We have a motto here: we don't hire the top producers, we build them. When you're ready to become a top producer, we're here to help you make that happen.
So being young and new into the industry, I really didn't have like a clue on what I was doing. More Options Realty and the broker Chuck Rosiel and some of the experienced agents really helped. The brokerage actually gives you leads and helps build up your clientele. So again, with being new to the industry, I didn't really have many connections, obviously friends and family, but them giving you leads is great, and it's a really big help. They also pay for like your signage, your business card, which is again a big deal because not many brokerages do. We always have get-togethers. Are not mandatory, but they are very helpful, and we usually hold one once a week.
Hi, my name is Tariq Malouf. I'm a second-year agent. I really enjoy being here at More Options because we're a newer company and we're all growing together as a whole. So it's like there's not like you're not a big brokerage competing against the top agents. Everyone's here learning and expanding, and it's one of those that you kind of just get what you put into it. I mean, if you're out there making calls, doing everything they told you with the lead systems, auto emails, your follow-up bosses, and just recapping with all your clients and stuff, you're going to get exactly what you put into it. And just like anything else, I mean, a lot of people get into the business thinking, oh, I'm going to make a ton of money, but they don't want to put the effort. And that's kind of what the motto here is building top agents. He trains us and shows you exactly what to do to get the results you want and the money you want to make. And at the end of the day, it's right on you.
Hi, I'm Dominic Cooper, and I'm an agent for More Options Realty. I've worked here for about the past year or so, and I love everything about it. The lead system's awesome, and there's many different things with real estate, and the thing that's awesome is you have coaches here, you have mentors here that spend the time of teaching you everything you need to know, to getting leads, to dealing with clients, to actually understanding how the real estate market works for ourselves and for our clients. The lead system's awesome. They spend money on leads every year. The leads go directly to our phone. If we're available, we click the lead. We give them a call. We state who we are. We talk about their property. We try to help them out. And then we simply go and show them properties. If there's anything we don't know, we simply have the mentors and teachers around here to go through the process to teach us what we don't know. And the environment's awesome. We're downstairs. We're able to lift whenever. We're able to eat in the kitchen. We're able to come here at any hour of the day and work or have people around us help us out. So it's a great environment. There's a lot of people in the area and around here that are doing a lot of great things. Their own real estate with their own rentals or property management, and for other people too, because it's very important you know about the market or you know about real estate to be able to help other people too. So that's still where I'm at. I'm still learning, and there's a lot of good things to come for the company too, and I'm excited to see where everything goes.
My name's Steve DeMilo. I am an agent with More Options Realty. I've been an agent for just under 2 years, so More Options is the first place and the only place I've worked at. So for me, it's been a great experience with the management team, with Jason, with Bill, Chucky. They've been there every step of the way to help me with any questions or issues I run across. They've been top notch. As far as their system goes, I would say, I wouldn't be where I am today without the system that they developed with the leads, following up on those. First 2 years I've been in the President's Club, both years, and that's a direct correlation to the system they have in place here. It's simple but effective, and it's been a great place to work for, and I've been extremely happy with it. I know people who are agents in other brokerages, and I hear what they go through and kind of how their offices work, and I just say I'm happy to be where I'm at. So it's definitely a place I would consider, highly consider and highly recommend working.
My name is Sally Demitovich, and I've been with More Options Realty now for 6 months. It's been a wonderful, fun 6 months. I started this journey not knowing what to expect. I've been working in the nursing home and assisted living industry for 35 years, basically, since I was young out of college, and I got involved in learning to deal with people in their living environments and how important their homes are, and trying to create a wonderful life for themselves at the end of their life. And so I've always loved looking into real estate and looking at homes, and I love to decorate, and so I thought it would be something fun for me to start at a different point in life and start working with maybe new home buyers and just anybody looking for a new home to start their life in a new home. And so it's been just a wonderful experience. I'm so grateful. I was very lucky to be able to get working with Jason Neapolitan, Chuck Roselle, and Bill Liptak. They've been wonderful to work with. They've helped me come from a different career into a new, starting a new career, and it's been so exciting and so much fun. I never thought it would be so much fun, and learning all about the housing industry and homes and trying to stay on top of all this. And it's been a very exciting time. The market's very busy, and it's wonderful that they stay on top of everything. They're there with you the whole way to make sure that you have anything that you need. They stay on top of all types of technology to make sure that we have the technology that we need. And even more, it's wonderful, is they have access to them at all times, constantly calling them for anything that we need, and they're always available for anything. So it's actually been an absolute wonderful 6 months, and I'm so excited to see what we do in the next 6 months and the next so many years.
Hello, my name is Bailey with More Options Realty. I just want to talk to you a little bit about why I personally love working with the company. Since I got licensed in February, so I've been with the company a few months now, and I've actually sold quite a few houses, and I have quite a few things in the works at the moment. The reason I love working with them is because I have wanted to get into selling real estate for years. Every time I would talk to somebody in real estate, they would constantly tell me about all the difficulties that people have starting out getting into real estate, how much money you have to have saved up, how much things you have to invest in the beginning, things like that, kind of just pushing me away, as if no one was really out there who wanted to directly teach me and help me get into the industry. So when I reached out to Gia, and she suggested me reaching out to Jason, and when I reached out to him, he immediately told me all the things that More Options Realty would have to offer for me when it comes down to helping me with leads, signs. They invest in us themselves. It was kind of the first time that I heard that talking with any brokerage or anyone that was in the industry. So that's been really great. I love how they're there for me 24/7. I never feel like when I ask them any questions that it's a dumb question, or that they're annoyed by explaining things to me. Sometimes, even if I have to have them explain it to me 2 or 3 times over again, they're perfectly fine with doing that. I just think it's a business that really wants you to succeed. They understand that we are all, as a company, going to be successful if each individual agent is capable of doing the things that they all need to do. They have everything that they need to be successful, things of that sort. So all in all, it's just been a very supportive and very great environment to be with. And I'm just very thankful for the opportunity to be here.
Hi, my name is Nicole Tackett, and I've been a real estate agent with More Options Realty for 6 months now. And I'd say that More Options is the place to be for many reasons, but number one is the support that we receive from not only Chuck and Jason and Bill, but the support I receive from other real estate agents. It is a very inclusive culture and very supportive teammates. I've gotten calls and text messages, and everyone wants to support and help out where they can. It has been the best experience so far. Not only do we have the support and the communication from everyone on staff, but we have the lead system, which has been phenomenal, and now we have the new Structurally, which is an artificial intelligence to help us manage our leads and help clients faster and more efficiently. So I am very happy to be here, and I know you will be too.